Grace and peace to you. This is Reverend R.J. Morgan. I am the pastor at Zoar United Church of Christ, and this is the first web program that I am doing in light of the fact that we've decided to suspend all of our in-person worship because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We have a lot of folks who are older, a lot of people at high risk because of surgery and treatments and so forth, and we feel that this is the best thing to do for the good of everyone. It's not ideal, and this is something new to me. It's different. I've watched thousands of YouTube videos, but I've never made one. So bear with me as I learn more about this and hopefully am able to do a good job of giving you support and encouragement during a difficult time. So at this point, I'm planning to record a short video on Wednesdays in place of the Wednesday service that we've had during Lent, and I'm planning to record on Sundays in place of our Sunday worship. The Wednesday videos are going to be just a short conversation, and the Sunday videos will be more elaborate, and I have some really neat ideas, I think, about having some interviews, about having music. I've talked with some of our musicians about that, and we'll be able to do something that's, I think, really going to be helpful and engaging. So at this point, we're planning to record these videos and then post them to our YouTube channel and also put a link on our Facebook page. So we're going to do this on Wednesdays and Sundays, like I said. And I want to say something to folks out there watching this. If you know folks in our church, or anyone for that matter, who don't have internet access or they aren't real proficient with technologies like YouTube or Facebook, please consider taking a laptop or a tablet and watching this with them, or helping set it up on their computer or so, something like that, because this is a difficult time for folks, and we're using this technology to try to keep everyone as connected as possible, and the more help you can be with that, the better it's going to work. I'm going to send out emails to everyone on our email list and include links to the videos once I get those uploaded. And that will take you to our YouTube channel. So be sure to check that out. We've got over 50 videos there. And I've watched most of them. And frankly, not all of our worship videos are terribly engaging. And I'm embarrassed to say that, but it's the truth. So I'm hoping to make these videos more engaging and shorter, and that way you'll be more apt to watch them and they'll be more helpful. So I want to also say, if you need anything, let me know. We have a lot of folks in our church that are willing to help. It was really neat for me to see that after this past Sunday when we did worship, a couple of things that folks were concerned about was that our fellowship group pledged money to the Backpacks of Food program, and our senior high youth were also interested in how we could help support Kinder Cottage. And it just warms my heart to know that at a time like this, it's really difficult, that our folks are not living in fear, but rather considering how it is that we can be the church and reach out and help one another. So I'm very glad, and I hope that continues. So having said that, if you need something, let me know. I'm going to be checking in with folks by phone and email and doing the best I can to stay connected with everyone during this time. So if you know anyone that's in need or you're in need, please let me know, and I'll be glad to do whatever I can to help or put you in touch with someone who can help. We are in the middle of Lent, and as part of that, I'm going to continue to focus on that for our Wednesday evening service and these videos. So tonight I want to share a passage with you from Philippians. It's Paul's letter to the Philippians in chapter 4, 2 verses, verses 12 and 13. Paul writes, "I know what it is to have little, and I know what it is to have plenty. In any and all circumstances, I have learned the secret of being well fed and of going hungry, of having plenty and of being in need. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." That is how we will make it through this. We need to help each other. We need to support each other. But we also rely on our faith. This congregation celebrated our 175th anniversary next year. That means we have been through a lot of tragedy over the years. Civil War, 2 world wars, countless natural disasters, the Spanish flu epidemic, the big flood of 1993, and our faith has helped us get through all of that adversity. I think this is a great opportunity for the church to show the world that we are relevant and that faith communities are valuable. And folks who have fallen away from the church, perhaps maybe they'll see all the different denominations and people coming together to help each other and to be centers of hope for people, that we will be desirable, that we will be something people want to be a part of. So in the midst of a lot of challenge and adversity, I think there's some great opportunities. And when we're thinking about the ways in which we're less than faithful, I hope that we can focus on the ways that we can be faithful and how we can reach out and help one another. And in doing so, we bear witness to God. We bear witness to the love we've experienced from God. So things are going to be different in the coming weeks and months, perhaps. Our worship format has changed, but God's message has not. God's word has not changed. The importance of faith, of family, those things have not changed at all, and they will be what help get us through this difficult time. So please know that you're in my prayers, and if there's anything that I can do to help, please let me know, and check in on each other. Let each other know that you're concerned, that you care, and hopefully we'll not only get through this, but we'll be able to look back on this 5-10 years from now, and we'll be able to see the positive things that happened. I know that this point in our history is going to be measured by a lot of things. We'll be measured by the number of people infected by the coronavirus. Undoubtedly, it will be measured by the number of people who've died by the coronavirus. But it's also going to be measured by the way in which we have treated each other, the way in which we have cared for one another. And that spirit, I think, is stronger than any virus. I think it's one of the best ways that we can offer each other hope, the hope that Paul speaks about, that comes in knowing God through Christ, that comes with being surrounded by people who share that hope and love of God. So I look forward to visiting with you in future videos, and please feel free to contact me with thoughts, questions, concerns. I also want to encourage you to think of ways that you can reach out to other people and stay positive through this. I've seen signs that say things like kindness and respect are also contagious. That's very true. And so is hope. And that's what we need right now more than anything. So God bless, and I will see you next time.